Grinders, it's your boy Poker Ringer, aka Dusty Truth, back in the grind, trying to set up a live stream. Don't know if this is going to work. I tried it last night and I screwed it up. I plugged in a hardline to my computer about a week ago, so I'm going to try to start streaming more. Just trying to figure how this all works, and because I got other tables on another monitor, I don't really know how to hide this other screen. So basically, right now I'm on a final table on GG Poker Ontario. It's a $55 buy-in. It is a little late at night for me, so I am tired, but I did want to try to stream this to get ready for potentially a Sunday grind stream. I have two other tables on the side. I had a lot more, but my night's dying down and I've stopped registering. I didn't set up music or anything like that. We're just trying to figure out the streaming stuff. So connecting to streaming software. This is what I couldn't figure out yesterday. So don't know. I put a 6-minute delay on, so I don't know if you guys hear this after the delay. I'm still kind of confused how this all works. Settings. Audio output. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out my delay to make sure I do have a delay. I'm on a final table with players that I know. So stream. You cannot change a stream while you're live. Alright, so I hope I have well, I guess when it goes live I'll see it on YouTube if I have a delay or not. Alright, so let's pay attention. Okay, so what are we playing for? We're playing for $1,000 for first place for this one, $866. We are down to 7 people, so we have $375 locked up. I've been trying to get into the the Ring Event Series for GG. Main event is this coming Monday. It's a $500 buy-in for day 1, $300,000 prize pool. I'm in a qualifier right now. I'm 1 of 8 with 1 minute left of registration, and I think how many tickets are there? 2 people get to go to day 1 that will put us directly into it. So this stream could be a while, because if we make it to day 1, they right away put you into it. Then I'm on another tournament, a scoop tournament for PokerStars. We're down to 31 players. I'm in second and a small little buy-in. So once this one's over, I might have more poker. And depending on how the stream's going, if it's working and I'm feeling energetic, we can play some spin and goes if there's spins. So we will see. I think if you're watching, I put it to a 6-minute delay. Connecting streaming software to go live. Viewers may be able to view your stream. So I really got to get better at figuring out how to do this. I need to do some test streams and go private. Oh man, did I make it private? This is an interesting spot. Where did I make this? Privacy. How do I see? I don't know how to see who's watching. Oh, this is a big spot here. Let's go like this. Okay, we call it all in here, pretty straightforward. Now, even with someone rejamming, it's still a call, because I could be wide here. Ace King can be a cooler, but I'm going to call here. I'm not just trying to ladder up, going for the win. So Tiwi would know that I could be opening folding here. He beats his range, and I have folds here, but this is a hand that I would call. But I have a lot of hands that I would raise fold here to an all-in, but not here. Now, against this player, a little different, and him just doing that's a little scary. But I think I'm just gonna, the fact that he just flatted is very interesting. Wow, that's interesting. So I think I'm actually gonna call. That's interesting. I don't know what to do if I just rejam. I'm gonna do that. It's probably the fact they just flatted, yeah. Alright, we just gotta win a huge flip. Just gotta win a huge flip. These aren't my specialty. There we go, guys. Can we hold? Because that's a lot of chips. Can we hold here? Alright, and I think there's a chance my stream's working. Alright, so let me know in the comments if anyone's there. Sorry for the first couple minutes. I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, so now we're in this. Okay, so that helps. So now we have $443 locked up. I love GG Master, GG Poker. How it tells you your ICM value. It's so awesome. I will switch to these other games soon. Here, I'm actually going to size up a little bit. Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because the chip stack sizes. If I had him covered, I'd bet a little bigger, but because I don't, I'm going to decide not to. He's going to be defending with a lot of suited cards. We beat all his 2 pairs now. And to be honest, all those sets would have raised us. All these sets should have raised us pre-flops. Pocket 8 should raise kings, ace king. Ace 8 we beat now, so we beat everything here. So there's a lot of draws, obviously. With a combo, when it usually double flush draws, I usually actually bet even pot or even bigger. I decided not to that time. So I got to get better at Pablo. How's it going, buddy? I got to get better at knowing how to get these guys set this up, because I'm using this one screen to only one table. Oh, this is interesting. Do I ever want to lead out here? I'm going to lead out here. That's interesting. Obviously, I could check raise. So he's got his overs pairs. All right. I think we still do this. Nice, let's go, baby. The lead out worked. So I came into the final table towards last place, and now we are in first place. We're gonna raise this here. Sorry, I'm not paying to the chat. So what I'm saying is, we'll do one. It's not the best flop. We'll bet one here. I have 2 other tables on the side. Maybe I'll stack these so I can actually see the chat over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I think when guys record, they use way more than one table on a screen is what I'm trying to say. I gotta learn how guys set this up because I can't see anything. I wonder if that's why guys have like more than 2 monitors. Alright, so I can at least see a little bit now. Alright, so this other tournament I'm in, I gotta pay attention because we are 2 of 4 and 2 of us get to go to the 500. And let's just make sure the prize pool, yeah, top 2 go to the 500, 2 people don't. So I gotta make sure I don't punt here. And actually this is gonna be the spot right here. I'll show you guys if it happens. I'm gonna fold this. I could maybe even open that, but I'll decide not to. Okay guys, I did start a Discord, and I'm going to let this know to the crew. I don't know, how do you share stream? Share. All right, guys, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I'm gonna share this. Share to Discord. All right, let's go. Announcements. All right. Okay, I'm getting a little better setup. So we are live. I'm going to put the Discord. Oh, that's not what I want. In the chat, if anyone wants to join the Discord. Invite. So here in the chat is my Discord if anyone wants to join the Discord. Okay, let's pay attention to poker now. I'm still 2 of 4 in that. We're 3 of 26 in that. And then we have this tournament here. Later, I will get better at having... my goal is to get on Twitch. I got to learn how to set up a Twitch channel. I have to learn how people switch back and forth to other tables. I don't know how to set up like the grid and switch tables. But I'd rather stream on Twitch and get off YouTube. I'm kind of just learning this to see how my connection is. We're in a big storm tonight and I was getting disconnected a lot, so probably not the best night to stream. But I figured I was only down to a couple of tables. I don't want to start streaming when I'm doing like my full 12 tables and don't know what's going on. I want to do it when I only have a couple tables. That's why I might use some spin and go streams just to get used to the setting it up. And then I'll be ready for tournament grind. I'm actually really tired. So on GG Poker, for like a couple years, my settings were off in Ontario and I could never see games that were playing that were past late registration. And I thought it was a setting in GG. And tonight I learned from the guys in the Discord that all I had to do was go to my filters. But me and my best friend Mike, I kept complaining how GG software, like there's all these ring events and I never know who wins and I can never watch them. And all I literally had to do was go to the filter and watch and set it up that I can watch games that are going. So don't feel the best that it took me that long to figure that out, but at least now I was able to watch a ring event. Today there was a $1,500 ring event, so I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was rooting for Alan. He was in that, and then once he got out, I stopped watching. But Walmart looks like he's going to double up here or get more chips. So we have a short stack we'll be able to punish. Scoop series has been stressful. I can't get anything going. I do okay in some decent little ones, but I can't get anything going in the big ones. So this is a big weekend. Hopefully I can turn it around. But my all-ins for the last many months, I'm not doing well on all-ins. It happens, but it's been beyond tilting. Here we go. If King Queen holds, there we go. So GG to this guy. I don't know this player. He looks like he hasn't played much poker at all, so probably pretty pumped by his score. Let's see what the payouts are now. And for a $55 tournament, this is actually a lot harder than most $55 tournaments you're going to see. Sometimes that happens. Okay, we have down to $500 locked up. Next pay jump goes to $619. You can actually do it right here. So there's the payouts there. So once this table's out, we'll switch tables. The other one I'm in for Scoop is just a $30 buy-in. There's no bounty, so it's only $800 to win it. but it is still a scoop victory. But what I really want is to get into this day one of this 500 here. And then what I might be doing, there's two series on right now, those who don't know, but PokerStars has their big series, and then GG has their big series, the ring event, and then PokerStars has their scoop. After that, I've been debating about downloading a couple other sites once these series, because usually after a series, both sites will slow down a bit. So I might see what else is out there. I haven't decided yet. I've been wanting to try coin poker a little bit. I've never played ACR because all the shady shit that happens every year. But keep seeing people have big scores in ACR, and a lot of guys I respect have been playing it for years and they seem to not have problems. So I might finally try ACR. I got to figure out how the banking works and deposits and all that, but I'm sure if a lot of players I know play on it, it's obviously got to be somewhat okay. They just don't seem to do the best when it comes to running the actual site. I have not been watching this hand, so I don't know what I'd put this guy on because I didn't watch the hand. I almost like GG software, like across the board, the best, but the thing I actually hate the most is the replayer. I'm not a guy who wants to follow this. I'd rather just watch a video and replay the hand. I much prefer PokerStars replayer than GG's. But all the little features on GG, the ICM thing to me is the most valuable. All the little cool graphics are cool and all, but I like the ICM value a lot. And their deal button seems to work a lot. PokerStars deal button doesn't work too often. I put this on just kind of as a joke when we first got the final table. I didn't want a deal. Now I just have it on. But you know what though? Like right now you have 800 for. I am almost getting second place money, and anything can happen. So I usually wouldn't take too many deals this far away, but when it's such a small, it's $150 difference from like second at the ICM and first place. And because anything can happen, I actually probably would take a deal, and generally I wouldn't. But usually the payouts are going to be a lot bigger. But when it's only $150, Avery, what up? What up? What up? If I screw up anyone's names, I apologize. As mentioned before. So here I can mix in 3-bets. I don't have to do it every single time. I would like the 3-bet or fold. I'm going to 3-bet it. I was just debating about size. I think I can just go 7. I don't have to 3-bet it all the time. This time I will. Some guys use like randomizers to mix up these hands, and what I was debating was just if there's enough shorter stacks. I would like to do it when the pay jumps are a little bit bigger. And if let's say so Tiwi's down to 16, if he was down to like 8 big blinds, then I'd lean on a bit more of those hands to 3-bet. Okay, guys, I'm in. I'm one off the money in this other tournament. So this is all his. It's actually kind of both of ours because I'm gonna open up very wide here. So I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, I'm one off the 500 here. I'm gonna show you guys this. If I win this hand, they're gonna check it down. This is the next person out goes to the. So now I'm in that. We're one person away from winning a $500 ticket. So I actually got we're gonna go all in here. I just lost a huge flip in this other tournament, but it's a small buy-in. Oh man, here's my tournament, guys. Oh wow, we gotta get lucky. We gotta get lucky. Come on, one time. Club, 8-9. 9. Oh, club. Come on, one time. We need a club or an 8. Club or an 8, we get a $5 ticket. Come on. How does the guy wake up with ace queen, the small blind there? That hurts. Oh my gosh, I wake up with kings with 6 big blinds. Yeah, he's gonna go all in, so we're gonna get it right back. We better fucking double up. I'm not gonna show you guys because it's pretty straightforward. Oh my gosh, ace 8. I better fucking hold. And I'm out of my other buy-in. I just got massively coolered. Okay, I did double up for the 500 though, so we still have a chance at that. I really wasn't paying. I was in this little scoop tournament. I just keep getting coolered. I just had ace king versus ace queen suited. Anyways, I just had another pocket jacks versus my ace king. So out of nowhere, I was like top 5 in chips, and 2 hands we were going to be out of that one. Oh, you know what? We didn't even make it to the money. I wasn't paying attention to that. But that's alright. So this one other player in this 500 doesn't seem that experienced in this Sadi. Wow, he's calling me. Guys, we gotta get lucky. We gotta get lucky. I don't know why he's calling with this. This is not a play. You shouldn't limp call this hand. You go all, you don't. That's what you get for not knowing. To me, that's a wrong play. I could be wrong. I'm not like a Sadi expert. But like, I don't think that's a call in that spot. Okay, now we are in first place. Easy deposit on ACR. Okay, that's good to know. Interact. For some reason, I thought they did crypto. So I've never looked into ACR. Thanks for telling me that, Nick. I know everyone's been playing ACR for years. Just every time I like always question it, they're just always in the news for something crazy. All the cheating they've done, all this stuff with all their team pros. It just seems like all the time. Just started playing on ACR. The GTOs, yeah, the guarantees are huge. That's what I see all the time. That's what makes me want to do it. And lately, because I've been watching Brian Paris. I'm gonna mess up his name. B Paris, one of the online goats. He's been streaming like almost nightly from on ACR, and I see like just for little buy-ins, like his guarantees are just crazy. So it's been making me want to do it. So the one thing I'll say though, we're in Ontario right now, like I don't get to grind all day type of thing. So I start my sessions at night between PokerStars and GG. Like I'm playing 12 tables for multiple hours, and I really don't want to anymore. Like sometimes I have about 15, and like I'm not thrilled to get more. But what would be nice is I'm playing a lot of times buy-ins in certain tournaments I don't want to fill up my board. So obviously if I play it on more sites, I can stick to like the buy-ins I want. And it would be nice to battle the global just to see the difference, see how it goes. Okay, I have pocket nines here. I'm going all in blind versus blind. If he calls, oh, he doesn't. I'll show you guys that are all in to get this $500 ticket. I would love to get into that. The one thing I don't like about GG's, their satellites for these day ones, I hate that you can't just build up tickets. Here we go, ace jack versus aces. Jack jack. That's how tired I am. Can Tiwi do it? No, GG. Okay, we're down to 3, and I'm going all in here. All right, so we're getting close to getting this $500 ticket, guys. Yeah, what I'm saying is, second we're done this satellite, they put you directly in the 500, and I just hate that. So, say you want to go to bed. and you just want to win the ticket. I just hate that you got to start grinding the whole time. So a lot of times I don't play their satellites because they have some that start like 11 o'clock. It's a 2 hour satellite, and then you're into like a day one. It's just like I would love just to get a whole bunch of tickets. I'm actually going to size this up a little bit more. Okay, guys, here's our ticket right here. If we win this hand, we're going to the 500. We just got to hold this all in. Come on, man. Club, ace, jack. These all-ins, guys, like I'm going to have a heart attack. We're definitely clicking this back. So I don't know how to show you guys that all-in. I don't know how to show you guys that. Like, fuck me, man. We would have been in the 500 off that. We're going to click back here. How about I was in first place and now we're in last? All right, let's run it. Let's run it. All right, let's do it to him. Let's do it to him. Ace one time. That's a 6 spot. Or a queen. Can we do it? My all-in game's so weak, man. We cannot do it. Oh my gosh. I woke up with aces here. I don't even know if I want to go all in here. So I don't know if I'm going to get the action, guys. He's going to fold. Fuck me. I didn't know how to get the action. I'm more into this, getting this $500 ticket than I am this Alright, so I'm back to first place, man. What a roller coaster. And this over here was a cooler. Walmart is going to have a lot of cards there that aren't going to be pocket kings. All right, so we have $700 locked up. Next pay jump. Let's see what the next jump is. So we have 730. So the next one's. So we're not playing for that much. Yeah, thanks for telling me about ACR, man. I actually might try it. When I went to Bahamas, I won that package off GG. I met one of the team pros. I was on the TV table for like day one, day two type of thing. And I don't remember her name, but it's just funny. She gave me like her name for the deposit code. I know you could just Google and get one, but I actually thought, I'm like, you know what? I met her. She was super nice. It'd be cool to do a deposit. All right, guys. Oh, they got the same hand. No cooler. All we need is someone to get out, and we would be in this we'd be in this day one. Sorry, I don't know how to go back and forth to tables. That's why I'm just showing this over. Maybe I'll just show you if we get in or not. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, do I want to do this? Guys, I'm gonna fucking fold here. But look at this shit. Look at this. I would have missed it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Come on, you get a cooler this time. He didn't call, so he's gonna fold. He's gonna fold now. He's got nothing behind him, I don't think. Call. Come on, man. I'm gonna get out of this fucking $500 ticket. I just got this bad feeling, man. Alright, this will be the hand. I'm gonna show you guys. He's gonna put me all in. Here we go, guys. We gotta win this. We gotta win this. We got him crushed. We got him crushed. Come on, you better hold, man. Walmart's folding. Walmart's folding. Don't chop it, man. Don't chop it. Don't chop it. Yes! We still got a chance, baby. Okay, I'm back to chip leader for the $500 ticket. I might just jam this here. Feels alright. Alright, let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Oh, we got this. We got this. We're doubling up. 7 one time. Backdoor heart. We need an 8 or a 7 or a king. Can we do it to him? No, GG. Alright, so let's just look at the payout. Walmart took me out of a savage tournament last night. Okay, so let me show you guys this. Just as we're going all in here. Okay, look at this. We're going to go all in. Okay, I got to look at my setup here. How do I get done? So I will fix this table for you guys. I'm going to fold 2s. So most of you guys would know this, but you want to do more of the all-ins than calling when you're a chip leader here. So I will get better at setting this up. So once this is over, they will put us directly in. So that's somewhat okay. I could just go all in a lot, but these guys don't seem to be respecting ICM that much. So, so this guy here can be jamming me very, very wide. Nick, I banked the dream last year from 15 US. They paid me out in Interact after. Oh wow, that fast for cash out. Thanks, man. Yeah, I actually might really try it. I know Walmart, the guy who just took us out in the tournament. I think he plays ACR. He had a big score last year, is what I heard. I think a lot of the top Ontario regs play it. It's just something I've never done. But I might try. But like I said, right now, like when I do grind, PokerStars and GG, and there's still some other ones in Ontario. I was waiting for the WPT Gold. Here we'll jam here. We'll make it wait for a second. So the tournament they're putting us in, I just want to see how far they are. Oh, it starts in 26 minutes. Oh my gosh. We're going all in here. It starts in 26 minutes. I can't even just wait and save the ticket. I wonder if I can. I don't want to be playing starting at 12 o'clock. And then it's 2 hours of late reg. Oh my gosh, this might be horrible, horrible. Guys, look at this shit. We better get there, man. Come on, come on. There, we got there. Hiya. So we won the ticket. Okay, so guys, I got a ticket, but honestly, I'm gonna see if I can unreg it. I know you're not watching anything. You cannot unreg it. Oh my gosh. All right, so give me a second here, guys. We'll play some spins. Oh man. All right, well let's do a challenge here. Let's end this. Usually when I'm doing spins, I don't want to do one table, but for streaming. So, oh my gosh, man, this is so bad. Like, I'm happy I won the ticket, but this is what I mean, man. This is like so border. I do not want to be waiting to 12 o'clock to play a fucking tournament. I've been getting raped in these. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this tournament works. I just went to on reg and they're not letting me on reg. There's this here. Holy fuck, man. So that tournament that we just registered for starts in 24 minutes and it has, oh my gosh, man, this is so bad, but it's not going to run that long. I don't know how this is going to work. It says it's got 3 hours of late reg. This can't be true. I'm pretty sure they're going to cancel it. I don't know how it works. But if I place someone and I knock them out, I think they just end the tournament. We'll have to just see. I might end the stream here soon because I did not want to sit here and grind. We'll just see how long this is. All right, let's play a couple spins though for sure. I'll try to fix this for you guys. That's an easy call. I have not been doing good on all-ins for my my spin and goes. It's been quite brutal, to be honest. Okay, this guy here I don't think I've ever seen, so he's gonna probably have not many cash-ins. I'm okay with that. So when I do play spins, if I'm not recording, and I was only playing spins, I would do 6 tables is what I feel comfortable with. The odd time I'd play more just to get, if I'm doing, depending on what challenge, but usually I just play 6. And you get, depending on the time of the day, you can get really consistent action. But I've been jumping in the odd time. It's usually at the end of my session or before a session, or if I ever only have like 20 minutes to half hour to grind, then I'll just play some spins. So this here, I just don't think he's going to call too often, so let's just bet pot. Unless he caught like a 4 or something, but he can't be that strong. I know my king high's probably good enough, but if he's just not going to call, how do you play with no sounds? I think my sounds are on. I just have everything turned down. I have not done much with this audio stuff. GG to Mr. Walmart. You gotta tell me your thoughts on that hand last night. I did a crazy hero call. I was blocking the nuts. That hand's been bugging me all day. The ace 10 hand. Man, I'm so rattled that this day 1 they don't let you unregister. I gotta, if no one joins it though, and there's only one other guy, I would imagine it's gotta, like, if people don't run it, I don't know if they just advance you to day 2. But if that's gonna go to 3 a.m., I got 0 chance of lasting that long. We're just gonna jam this here. I don't know what sounds you're talking about. How do you play with sounds? Oh, with sounds. Here I could have limb called, but I won't know it's my turn if I don't play with sounds. With the 2 monitors, I constantly miss tables. This is close, but against a newbie, usually against a reg, I'd snap call here. Against him, I'm going to decide not to. But if he was a spin and go player, then I would just call. But he hasn't been playing any hands, so I don't think he's going to just find like an 8-7 jam or something like that. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Is that Tiwi? Oh, shit, the legends are in the chat. Let's go. GG to you guys. I'm sure you guys still have tables going. How would I just found out tonight that you can watch games that are playing on GG? I've been complaining for years, and I've never... All these events are going, and I'm like, I can't find out who wins it or anything. And then I was able to watch a little bit today. So my plan is to start doing a lot more streams in the future. I gotta get figured out. I gotta get someone to help me out set up Twitch, because that's the plan. Towards the middle of the year, I'll be able to do like a really consistent schedule, and then I'll decide, you know, how many days a week. But I want to get right into it. So at least give it a go for a couple months. But I want to give it a solid go. I'm getting an office built here in April, so that's like next week. So anytime in April, I got told it's only a 1 or 2 day project for a company, so they're gonna come in here and give me a little bit of an office space, and then we're gonna start the stream grind. So that is the plan. Now, if I wasn't, if I knew if I was only gonna do spins, I wouldn't do like this is right. This delay right now is 5 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes and like 20 seconds. I did that for tournaments. This guy is obviously a very bad player. We're happy to see him. If it was just spins, I think you only need like 3 minute delay for spins or something. But I decided, but second this day one starts, we'll start playing the day one. But there's no way it's gonna last to 3 o'clock, man. It's gonna late reg to 3 a.m. Oh man, there is no way. I might have to just punt it then. I'm not staying up to 3 o'clock. I got too much shit to do tomorrow. But I don't think other people are gonna join. We'll have to just see. Here, I think we're just gonna jam this here. There's no way it's going to 3 o'clock, man. I'm not having it. Let's see who's playing in it right now. I think it's still me and one guy. Yeah, no. Once you take out the one guy, I think they start the clock for 15 minutes. I don't think many people are gonna be fucking jumping into it. With the deuce, I thought I would have bet, but well, I'll find out. Still 15 minutes, eh? So WSOP Toronto is in a couple weeks. I'm playing a 1K event. It's a 2-day event. Hopefully we make it to 2 days, and then I'm playing the main event, and then the very last day is April 22nd is a Tuesday. Depending on my schedule and how the series goes, and I don't know if it's going to sell out. I might play 3 events, and then also I got to see what's going on online and all that. But I might be pokered out by then. So, but definitely sign up for 2 events. They're back-to-back weekends. I'm gonna call here. So that's my plan. I was debating about selling the action for the 1K. Haven't sold any yet, and then I satellite into the main event for $50. So I thought about, but I'll probably just keep my own action. I might swap with 1 or 2 players, but a little bit of action, but I haven't decided yet. Playing 1 table spins is a fucking slow grind. I'm not gonna lie. What I could do, because I doubt it you guys even care to see 1 table. I might just literally play a little bit and see how this day 1's going. If this day 1 starts being longer than I was anticipating, I don't know. How does this look for 2 tables? I don't know how this will look. It's probably not horrible. Oh, if the second table doesn't get going, you know, we'll stick to 1 table. Sorry, I don't know how these guys have it all set up before and they start streaming. I'm literally a rookie. Don't know what to do here. Okay, well, so far it's just 2 of us in this day 1. So day 2 is March 31st. When is it? Is it Monday? Yeah, Monday. Monday at 6 o'clock. Yeah. I gotta get better at paying attention, man. Oh, just lost my internet connection, so I don't know if that ended the stream. It's my first time streaming with that happening. The Colossus I thought was a pot limit Omaha tournament, so I didn't play that. That was one of the biggest guarantees of the series. I think it got to like 300,000 or close to 400,000 or something crazy, and somehow I didn't even understand it was a no limit tournament. So I gotta start paying more attention because that's a pretty big fuck up. And then if I miss this main event of not getting into the day two, to miss like two of their biggest events, actually three events. I didn't play the 1500. I just haven't been having success on GG. I do pretty consistent on starters, but GG I just get my ass kicked. So I decided if I can't satellite in, and the 1500 they only ran satellites like the maybe one day before or the day of, and I can't play during the day. So I was able to try like 2 satellites for $75 hypers or something. I didn't get in, and then I think it was actually when it was playing. And then I started thinking too, like they were having hypers, but you were going into a bounty tournament with like 20, 30 big blinds. Didn't seem like the most optimal thing. I'm gonna call him here. I don't know how many times he's gonna bluff on a line like this with this type of board, but we'll call. Nice. I didn't know. There's so many things he's not gonna bluff, right? But it helps that he's a spin and go reg. If he wasn't a reg, then maybe I'd lean more towards folding there, but so there's a guy right now who's running like so fucking hot in spins. His name's like, I can't read, but it's like Alice or something. And you can do this gold challenge every day, and I'll show you if you somehow don't know. Gold challenge. Anyways, you can get it for $227. This guy does the $227 every day, plus that means you'd be winning the leaderboard, which is like $150 for the 50s. I'm actually gonna go higher on this. And I think we'll still call him off. He goes all in here. We'll just call it off. Anyways, you get $227 for the gold challenge. Then he gets $150 for the leaderboards plus all the rake back. So I think even if he breaks even, I think he gets like $500 a day is my guess. And he's probably only playing 4 or 5 hours, so it's probably $100 an hour. And then if he's a profitable player, which he is a profitable player, so he could be making somewhere between, on average, I don't know, $750 a day for 4 or 5 hours of work, and then he plays every single day. So, you know, there's spin and goes can be pretty profitable. You just have to lean on the rake back so bad. Like it's all tied up in this format. On PokerStars 25 big blinds and slow format. The rake back's not that important, but this format here there's so much variance. Like you know, if you look at all the percentages people are winning, most people are winning about 36, 35, 38%. So like you're barely beating the game with the rake and all that, but the rake back in this challenge is so good, and they capped it out. Last year before they capped it out, you could do unlimited gold challenges, and now they capped it out. Hiya. Oh, let's do it to him. Nice, let's go. Alright, I just want to see this day one. I'll start that with you guys at 9 minutes, and then I might end the stream. There's only 2 of us, so you guys can see me go heads up with this guy, and I don't know who the player is. I have him labeled a bad player, but doesn't mean he is. Just means he might be. Tin Man, you better not jump in to make that go to 3 hours, to 3 a.m. There's no way. I think they're gonna end it.
Call. Raise. Call. All in. Call.
Aces. I keep walking into it.
All in.
This wasn't a jam. I couldn't see my hand. That's right. All right, we got a chance. I think, have we only had 2x's so far? I think we've done a good 4 spins. I don't think we've had anything but a 2x. So with this challenge, I don't think you can unlock it. The one I picked, I don't think you can unlock it one tabling. So I'm kind of just wasting this challenge. Because there's zero chance if I'm already that far into it. And I don't even have 1,000 points.
Call.
When you 6 table though, you can unlock the challenges pretty fast.
Call. Call.
All right, we're making a comeback. So watch, I'll show you who's in first if I can look at this.
Fold.
Yeah, he's in first place. So this guy here, Alice, you get $200 for the leaderboard. So he's at $200 for the $50. He'll be first in this one, and $80 for that one. So he gets $280 from the leaderboard per day, because he wins them every day, because no one else is playing that much volume. So 280 plus 227, plus he's probably honestly getting this close to the same rake back with the what do you call it, the fish buffet. He's probably getting $200 to $300 a day. So honestly, he's probably $700 in rake back per day. And then if you're profitable, I'm assuming he's making at least $3 to $5 a game. So he's probably $1,000 a day, and it's probably only 5 hours of work.
Bet. Call.
We didn't want that. It's just gonna scare him away. I don't think he has a 9.
All in.
We're good here. He did have a 9. This guy's just betting it with the 9. Nice bet, sir. This is the guy at the aces. I'll be happy if he keeps playing. Okay, we only have a couple minutes here before this day 1 starts. Let's see. Starts in 5 minutes. So we probably have time for one more spin here. But I hope this doesn't need a minimum of players, because if I'm sitting here, they won't let me on reg. Why wouldn't they let you on reg and just save the ticket? Like, just force you to buy into a different day 1.
All in. Fold. Raise. Call. Call. Check. 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 Bet.
If he bets small here, this is a bet that
All
I don't think he's just going to call you with an ace. This looks like I was waiting for him, so you can get away with plays like that. It's just so obvious he's going to probably bet that. And the fact that he checked that board, I think he's going to have so many folds there. And if he did call, then whatever, I'm not dead. I can get a 10, right? So I just think you can get enough. And I didn't like his bet size there. It was kind of telling me. How about if a beginner starts with spin and goes? I just played spin and goes as a beginner. At one point, I was playing 25-cent spins. I did a bankroll challenge like years ago on my channel. I did one $5. I turned $5 into 500, and I started at 25-cent spins. I remember just sweating it out. I think I did it on Party Poker years ago, and then I did another bankroll challenge like 1,000 to 5,000. You can definitely make money on spins. You just got to take your time. What the problem people do is like most things, they bank a tournament, they move up in stakes. People hit like a decent sized spin, and then they move up to stakes they can't beat. And the swings are very very heavy in spins. But when Ontario first started, I stuck to just spins for the first year. I put in like about $500. I built a bankroll of 50,000, and then a lot of the action was disappearing. I tried a couple different sites. Seemed like a lot of the times the $50 were never going, and I decided to start trying to play tournaments. But I'm happy to play spins. Just a lot of the times there's just not enough action at them. PokerStars was good those first couple of years when Ontario first went Ontario only. The 50s and the hundreds weren't running like all the time, but between 25s and 50s, you could six table every night for a few hours, and that adds up to like, you know, you're making a few $100s a night if you're a winning player, which you know, it wasn't that hard because there wasn't too many regs. Okay, we have 2 more minutes, so we'll start with one more. We'll play one more and then that. Yeah, I get asked all the time though from people like, can you still start playing spins? It's just whatever you want to play, man. And then you just, you know, try to learn, watch channels, study. I think this might be our first 3x. That's crazy. That was like a good, we've played like a good 5 to 7 games and they were only 2x's. But really, if you do put time studying spin and goes, it's a way easier format. It's only 15 big blinds in this structure, 3 spots. You can go to like GTO Wizard and just hammer the trainer, and you can get pretty decent pretty fast. I haven't studied spins in quite a while, but there's still in Ontario, there's not too many regs playing them, and the regs that are playing them, you know, I'm not lying. There's only like a handful that it's a small list who are probably even like a winning player. Most of the players are without rakeback. They're not beating the game. Yeah, I felt like a 9. Okay, so in 1 second here we have our 0 minutes. So is this? So I don't know what's gonna happen, man. It says it starts in 0 minutes, but we're heads up. Open table. Man, do I really have to sit here? I don't understand what's going on. It starts in 0 minutes. Oh, here's my table. Okay, so if no one starts, so you guys don't have to watch that. We have 10 minutes. Let me just see. This tournament has been delayed. Not enough players are registered. Tournament will be canceled unless one player registers within 10 minutes. So as long as no one else registers, then that turn we have 10 minutes to find out. But they better not put us in a different one. Steven, what's up? Been a great night. Won the Fat Friday. Oh, nice. Added the 1K. 3 of 30. Nice. Good to hear, man. Good job, Steve. Yeah, on the start of schedule, I've only been playing the scoop stuff. I know there was other games going. I saw Arlie was playing other ones. I decided just to stick to the scoop ones. I was kind of working on satellites tonight. For $15, I won the GG ticket. And I was just kind of just doing like little. I was badly just trying to get into this $500 tournament. Also got on the Friday heater. Nice. Yeah. I've been doing like mediocre. I'm waiting to just tilting like winning small tournaments and not winning the big ones. And a lot of times you're playing the same players, so it's just kind of. It happens, just gets tilted. But it's nice to see people in the community just constantly tearing it up. All right.
Call.
So we have 8 minutes for. We'll see what this guy does. It's just him and I. So I don't know what's gonna happen. It says, this guy gets a king. In 10 minutes, if no players, they will unregister. So I don't know if that will give me tournament dollars or put me into another tournament. I hope there's not another one tonight. So I'm gonna look at the GG schedule. Tournaments, day 1. See, I know it's crazy. There's a day 1 happening right now. Why wouldn't they just put us in that one? Yeah, there's a day 1 happening right now with 3 players. Grande's playing 2 guys, and they have me and some other guys sitting on the fucking sideline. Why would they not just put us with those 2 guys or those 3 guys? That makes no sense. We'll just keep slowly making a little bit of money on spins, but
Raise. Fold.
yeah, well, this is so crazy, man. There's day 1s happening as we speak, and they're not putting us in that. There's one day 1. There's actually, yeah, just one of them playing right now. There's still 40 minutes of late reg. I just want to make sure there's not another attempt tonight. So, if they directly put me in tomorrow, man, I'm going to get fucked. I hope they don't pre-reg. There's one at 1 o'clock tomorrow. There's 0 chance I can play that. I'm going to be rattled if that's what they do. It's crazy that you don't know this kind of shit, and I guess some guys would know. But basically, if no one joins in 5 minutes, it unregisters us, and then we might get tournament dollars. We'll see. Man, it's too bad we're only getting 2 X's, because I'm finally winning some all-ins. But sure enough, we win when they're all 2 X's. Last year, so I've played a lot of spin and goes. I've done about 250,000 games for many years on different sites. And last year I had my 2 biggest spins, and I lost both of them. I lost a $20,000 spin on PokerStars and a $10,000 spin on PokerStars. And both of them, I kind of overthought it. I gave people a bit too much credit, thinking they're going to tighten up on the spin. It sucks when you're playing like new players on a big spin, because you're trying to like do the meta game, like how they're going to approach it. If I was playing like two regs or just playing spins, you just treat it like any other spin and, you know, try to put on a bit more pressure. But I remember I had a hand where I had like an open end flush draw, and I decided to lay it down. Now I did talk to the guy after, and he did tell me he had a flush draw as well, and I actually was saying that in the video that I think he has a pair and a flush draw, so I'm down to just like my open end. And it turned out if he was being truthful, I was right. Look at this. We're on a heater and we're getting 2x spins. Okay, so this that guy got there. We have 4 minutes left for this. So this is what I'm just showing you guys. There's nothing I can do here. We'll see what happens. And the fact that no one's watching, because sometimes you'll have someone jump in the last second. But the fact that no one's watching it, I have a feeling it's just gonna end it. I feel like we won a couple games here.
Check. Bet. Fold. All in.
I really just don't understand why they didn't put us in the middle of the other game that's going. So strange.